All right, so today we're diving into one of the most critical parts of any website, the homepage. The homepage is like the face of your website. It's the first thing your visitors see, and it sets the tone for everything else. Think about it this way. If your website were a book, the homepage would be the cover. A great cover makes people want to dive in, while a boring or cluttered one might turn them away. Your goal for the homepage? To make an amazing first impression. You want to grab attention, build trust, and guide visitors toward taking action, all within just a few seconds. It sounds like a lot, but don't worry. We're going to break it all down step by step. Now, let's talk about structure. A well-designed homepage isn't just pretty, it's strategic. Every section of the page serves a purpose. It's not about throwing in everything you can think of. It's about crafting a journey for your visitors, leading them from curiosity to trust, and finally, to action. So let's start with the top part of your homepage, which we call above the fold. This is the area that loads immediately when someone visits your site, without them needing to scroll. It's prime real estate. If you don't hook your audience here, they might not stick around to explore the rest of your site. Now, what makes this section work? 3 key elements: a headline, a subheadline, or description, and a call to action. First, your headline. This is your opening statement. It needs to be bold, clear, and attention-grabbing. The best headlines address a pain point or a desire. They tell your visitors, hey, you're in the right place, we've got what you're looking for. For example, if you're running a yoga studio, a great headline might be, Find Your Inner Peace Today. It's short, memorable, and speaks directly to your audience's needs. Next up, the description. This is where you provide a little more context. Think of it as a bridge between your headline and your call to action. It should support the headline and give visitors a reason to stick around. For instance, continuing with the yoga studio example, your description could say something like, Join our community of like-minded individuals and explore personalized yoga sessions designed for all skill levels. It's inviting and informative without being overwhelming. And then we have the call to action, or CTA. This is what you want your visitors to do next. It could be signing up for a class, downloading a free guide, or scheduling a consultation. The key is to be specific and actionable. Instead of saying, learn more, try book your first class for free. It's clear, compelling, and gives the user a reason to take immediate action. All right, now that we've nailed the top section, let's move on to the rest of the page. This is where you start building trust and guiding your visitors deeper into your website. Trust is huge, especially if you're a new business or if your audience doesn't know much about you yet. One of the best ways to build trust is through testimonials. Social proof is incredibly powerful. People are more likely to trust your brand if they see others have had positive experiences. If you have video testimonials, those are even better. Seeing a real person talk about their experience adds authenticity and relatability. But if video isn't an option, written testimonials with a photo and name work great too. Another trust-building element is showcasing your unique selling points or USPS. What makes your business different? What do you offer that your competitors don't? Highlight these in a clear and concise way. For example, if you're running a personal finance app, you could emphasize features like real-time expense tracking or custom investment strategies designed for your goals. Don't forget to include visuals. People are visual creatures. High-quality images, icons, and even animations can make your page more engaging. For example, instead of listing features in plain text, use icons to represent each feature. This not only looks more appealing, but also makes your content easier to scan. Now let's talk about layout and design. Consistency is key. You want your fonts, colors, and button styles to be uniform across the entire site. This not only looks professional, but also makes your brand more memorable. Most website builders have a global settings feature that lets you apply these styles across your site. For example, if your brand color is blue, you can set all your buttons and links to automatically match that shade of blue. The same goes for fonts. Choose one font for headlines and another for body text, and stick with them throughout your site. This creates a cohesive look that feels polished and intentional. Another design tip: use white space. Don't feel the need to fill every inch of the page with content. White space or empty space helps your content breathe. It makes your page look cleaner and helps guide the visitor's eye to the most important sections. Every section of your homepage should serve a purpose. If something doesn't add value or move the visitor closer to taking action, consider leaving it out. For instance, if you have a section with a lot of text but no clear message, it might be better to condense or replace it. Now, let's address the footer. While it's not the main focus of your homepage, the footer is still important. This is where you can include links to other key pages, like your About page, Contact page, or Terms and Conditions. You can also add social media icons and a newsletter sign-up form if you have one. Finally, always end your homepage with a strong call to action. Reinforce what you want your visitors to do. Whether it's signing up, booking a session, or exploring your services, make it easy for them to take that next step. And there you have it, the anatomy of a great homepage. Remember, the goal is to create a seamless journey for your visitors. Capture their attention, build their trust, and guide them to take action. In our next video, we'll be talking about the other essential pages your website needs, like your About page, service pages, and more. These pages play a huge role in providing more information and helping visitors decide to work with you. Thanks for sticking with me, and I'll see you in the next video.